So we've been crushed by the Koreans 7-0 in our latest match. I just want to tell the boys, hang tight, don't be disheartened. Perseverance is the key to success. But there's another crucial thing that we must do if we are going to achieve footballing greatness with our nation. In the 1970s, we were football crazy. No one was a bigger fan. Matches started at 7:30. I was there with my brother at 4:30 to get the best seats in the stadium. I can still remember all the players and the positions they played. We have goalkeeper Eric Payne, and then there's Robert Sim. We call him the Char Kway Teow man because every time he got to the ball, he sent the opponent flying, like how the Char Kway Teow would be fried. Then Zainal Abidin in midfield. And I remember I had few choice words for the coach whenever he substituted Mat Noh or Kwa Kim Song. But that was in the 1970s. And since then, through the years, through the decades, football in Singapore has deteriorated to the point right now that we can't even compete at the highest levels in Southeast Asian football. That's because PAP politicians have kept inserting themselves into the sport. You've had Ho Peng Ki, Minister Mao Bao Tan, Zainuddin Nordin, and now it's Edwin Tong, serving in some form of leadership capacity in the FAS. At one point, FIFA had to step in and said Singapore government was interfering in the sport. What we need to do is to have this government fund the sport, create the conditions, like having enough space for youngsters to go out and just kick around the ball. I remember at the void decks and just down below my flat, we used to come around on weekends and even sometimes on even weekdays and just have a kick around. Right now we need to professionalize our league and make sure that we give them adequate funding, all this startup funding, and then step aside, get out of the sport and stay out. And that's how we're going to develop ourselves as a football nation. You know, people say that, well, maybe it's because Singapore, we're small and so on. But that's not the case. Look at Iceland. Population 400,000, and they qualified for the 2018 World Cup. And Uruguay, nation of what? 3.5 million, 4 million people, and they've been the mainstay of the FIFA World Cup finals. So size is not a problem. So I just want to continue to tell our boys, make sure that we continue to fight on, and the whole nation, we're behind you. Let's not give up at this point, but there are certain things we need to do to make sure that we make the progress. I'll talk to you guys again. Bye.